Listening practice tips. First tip. Enjoy the story and get a general sense of the plot. Second tip. Focus on understanding every word and phrase. Try to visualize the scenes in your mind. Third tip. Pay attention to the pronunciation and intonation of the narrator. Fourth tip. Repeat after the narrator, trying to mimic the pronunciation and rhythm of the sentences.
In the heart of a vast, ancient land, there was a small village named Willowbrook. This village was home to a brave and adventurous young woman named Elara. Elara had always been fascinated by the tales of the Lost Kingdom of Eldoria, a once great empire now shrouded in mystery and legend. One day, while exploring the attic of her grandmother's house, Elara stumbled upon an old leather-bound journal. The journal belonged to her great-grandfather, an explorer who had spent his life searching for Eldoria. Inside the journal was a map, marked with a route that led deep into the Forbidden Forest, rumored to be the gateway to the Lost Kingdom. Determined to fulfill her great-grandfather's dream, Elara decided to embark on the quest to find Eldoria. She packed her essentials, including the journal and the map, and set off early one morning, leaving a note for her family explaining her mission. As she entered the Forbidden Forest, Elara was both excited and nervous. The forest was dense and dark, with towering trees that seemed to whisper secrets to each other. She followed the map carefully, navigating through thick underbrush and crossing treacherous streams. Along the way, she encountered various challenges, including a pack of wild wolves and a rickety old bridge that barely held her weight. One evening, while setting up camp, Elara heard a rustling noise. She turned to see a small, peculiar creature watching her. It was a sprite named Loomis, who had lived in the forest for centuries. Loomis was curious about Elara's presence and decided to help her on her quest. Loomis guided Elara through the forest, helping her avoid dangers and leading her to hidden paths. They became fast friends, and Elara learned much about the forest and its magical inhabitants from Loomis. After several days of travel, they finally reached the edge of the forest and found themselves standing before a massive, ancient stone gate covered in vines. Elara and Loomis worked together to clear the vines and discovered an inscription on the gate. Using her great-grandfather's journal, Elara deciphered the inscription, which revealed the secret to opening the gate. With a rumbling sound, the gate slowly opened, revealing a breathtaking sight, the Lost Kingdom of Eldoria. The kingdom was a magnificent sight, with grand palaces, towering spires, and lush gardens, all preserved in a magical stasis. Elara and Loomis explored the kingdom, marveling at its beauty and discovering its hidden treasures. In the heart of Eldoria, they found a grand library filled with ancient scrolls and books, documenting the history and secrets of the kingdom. Elara realized that her great-grandfather's dream had been fulfilled. She spent several weeks in Eldoria, studying its history and learning its secrets. She recorded everything in a new journal, determined to share her discoveries with the world. When it was time to leave, Elara and Loomis made their way back to Willowbrook. The journey home was much easier with Loomis's guidance, and they arrived safely. Elara was welcomed as a hero in her village, and she shared the incredible story of Eldoria with everyone. Her discoveries brought new knowledge and prosperity to Willowbrook, and Elara became known as the greatest explorer of her time. And so, the legend of the Lost Kingdom of Eldoria was no longer a mystery, thanks to the bravery and determination of Elara and the friendship of Loomis. The tales of their adventure were told for generations, inspiring new explorers to seek out the wonders of the world.
Comprehension questions and answers. Comment your answer. Question: what did Elara find in her grandmother's attic that set her on her adventure? Answer: Elara found an old leather-bound journal belonging to her great-grandfather, which contained a map leading to the Lost Kingdom of Eldoria. Question: Who did Elara meet in the Forbidden Forest, and how did this character assist her? Answer. Elara met a sprite named Loomis in the Forbidden Forest. Loomis guided her through the forest, helping her avoid dangers and leading her to hidden paths. Question. What challenges did Elara face during her journey to the Lost Kingdom? Answer. Elara faced several challenges, including navigating through thick underbrush, crossing treacherous streams, encountering a pack of wild wolves, and crossing a rickety old bridge. Question. What did Elara and Loomis find at the edge of the Forbidden Forest that led them to the Lost Kingdom? Answer. At the edge of the Forbidden Forest, Elara and Loomis found a massive ancient stone gate covered in vines. They cleared the vines and deciphered an inscription to open the gate, revealing the Lost Kingdom of Eldoria. Question. How did Elara's discoveries impact her village of Willowbrook? Answer. Elara's discoveries brought new knowledge and prosperity to Willowbrook. She shared the story of Eldoria with her village, and her findings inspired future generations and improved the lives of the villagers.
Now it's vocabulary time. Treacherous, meaning hazardous because of presenting hidden or unpredictable dangers. Intrigued, meaning arousing one's curiosity or interest, fascinated. Foreboding, meaning a feeling that something bad will happen, a sense of approaching danger. Preserved, meaning maintained in its original or existing state, protected from decay or destruction. Prosperity, meaning the state of being successful and having a lot of money or flourishing in various aspects.